what I told them, it's been an amazing journey being a Warrior for these 12 and a half years, and all the guys that have set screens for me, that have passed me the ball, that have bought into the system that creates that beautiful Warrior style and brand of basketball. All that plays into this moment. So I hope that they appreciate it as much as I do.
All right, so in the most vintage Steph way possible, he credited those who set the screens, got him prepared, delivered the assists, even if they didn't show up in the box score. It was the most Steph thing ever. And by the numbers, what Wardell has done is flat out outrageous. So he broke Reggie Miller's record, and then he passed Jesus Shuttlesworth's record, Ray Allen's record. Last night at the Garden, it was awesome to watch. And he did so in 511 less games. So just a few numbers. He has made a three-pointer in 152 consecutive games, a streak that started in December 2018. That streak is only second to some other guy named Stephen Curry with 157 games with at least one three-pointer from 2014 to 2016. The top 5 slots for most three-pointers made in a season, 4 of them are held by Stephen Curry. The other is James Harden, who is number 2. His career 43.1% from deep ranks number 1 among the hundreds of NBA players with at least 1,000 career threes made. And his effect on the game is just that. It is revolutionary, which is a word you'll hear a lot. Because when he entered the NBA, teams were taking about 18 threes a game. Now that's doubled, according to the Wall Street Journal. In 2019, he was in the top 10 for most miles ran per game. You see him running around screens left and right. He's the 7th player ever to post a 50-40-90. He led Golden State to a 73-9 record. Of course, we know what happened with Kyrie's great shot. And he's the only MVP to be named a unanimous selection. He hit 40% of his threes. And look, if he stays healthy, 5,000 could be in reach. Now, I know Charles brought it up last night on Inside the NBA, but the most unbreakable records, Cal Ripken's consecutive games played, Joe DiMaggio's hit streak, maybe even Barry Bonds' home run record. But it's pretty interesting to look back and think about a 5'8" hooper who came from a school in North Carolina where his high school coach, Sean Brown, even joked that they had to order a size small jersey because Steph just couldn't even fit into what they had. Brown even clowned Steph, but more importantly sat him down telling him, you need to shoot more. Because he was unselfish. He didn't want to be a ball hog.
People always say, well, how come your favorite player is not a big man? I played against the greats like the Barkley. I've seen it all. Never quite seen anybody like that kid. And that's why he's my favorite player. He does stuff that I've seen it in spurts. I played with a guy by the name of Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Yeah. For 4 or 5 minutes in the game, he could do that. I've seen it with the guys who I play with, but this guy's been doing it his whole career, and he's a joy to watch.
But Mahmoud did do stuff that Steph did. He just didn't do it the way Steph did. What Steph does is he will smile in your face and hit a 35-footer. He'll have the Oklahoma City buzzer beater. He'll have the wackiness of dribbling and weaving through a triple team and hitting a step-back 3 at the top of the key. We have never seen anything like Steph. Yes, many parents are going to say, but look at the influence he's had on children's games. Could be a problem, but maybe that is just in that small time frame. Because what they're doing is potentially training themselves to be the next Steph Curry. I'm weirdly optimistic that it will be broken because that would be the perfect embodiment of the Curry effect.